Good morning, students. Welcome back to video sessions classes. Students, today I discuss about LCM. New chapters started. LCM for class 4, exercise 29. At first, in previous classes, you read about HCF. What is the full form of HCF? Highest common factor. Today, I discuss about LCM. What is the full form of LCM? Lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple is the full form of LCM. Students, at first, what is LCM? LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest numbers which can divide by each other without leaving a remainder. Without leaving a remainders. Students, LCM is the lowest numbers of the given numbers which can be divided each of the given numbers without leaving a remainder. That is called LCM. Now, how to find out LCMs? Today I discuss about LCM to find out LCM of small numbers in orally and written form by the instruction process. By instructions process, you find out LCM. What is the instruction process? How do you find out LCM by the instructions process? Students, in previous classes, you study about multiplications of tables. Multiplications of tables. Suppose I have taken one examples. Find the LCM of 12 and 16 by the instructions process. You remember the table of 1 to 20 because today I use the tables by the instructions process. Use the tables. That means at first you write down multiples of tables. Yeah. Multiples of 12. Yeah. Multiplications table of 12. So I write down multiplications of 12 is equal to 12, 24, 48, 36, 48, 60, 72, dot. Now again multiples of 16, 32, 48, 64, dot. Lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple of 12 and 16 each 48. LCM of 12 and 16 is equal to 48. In this way, you find out LCM of a small numbers. Other examples I have taken. Find the LCM of 9 and 6. Repeat again. Table of 9 and table of 6. You see, lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple is 18, because at first 18 is the lowest numbers which is commons both of the given number. So LCM of 9 and 6 is equal to 18. Students, now again we find out LCM by orally process. 2, 3, 4. Find out the LCM of given numbers 2, 3, 4 in orally, not in written form. So at first you read 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6. 2 4 is 8, 2 5 is 10, 2 6 is 12. Now again read the table of 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, and table of 4, read again, 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12. You see, when you read the table of 2, first common multiples, lowest common multiple of 2, 3 and 4 is equal to 2 6 is 12, 3 4 is 12, 4 3 is 12. So 12 is the lowest common multiple of 2, 3 and 4. Hence LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is equal to 12. Students, orally you find out the LCM of given numbers when you remember the table. This process is only a smaller number, not in the process of larger number. Larger numbers you find out LCM by division process, by factorization process. But by the instructions process you find out LCM by in the form of multiplication tables or multiples. So I hope that you understand. Find the LCM of 12 and 16 and find the LCM of 9 and 6 by the instructions process, and orally find out LCM of 2, 3, 4. There are many problems given in exercise 29. Students, solve all type questions in exercise 29. If you have any problems, ask. Thank you, students.